Welcome back to Soai. Hey everyone. I'm cold. I'm not gonna stop saying that. It's a colder day today. It's supposed to be snowing in the evening and it's supposed to snow tomorrow as well. Now, I did say I was gonna come down to Paul's Bakery. Now, Paul's Bakery, the first time I saw it, and I've seen it on Yelp and other places, and it seems like a pretty nice bakery, but I'm not hearing a lot of noise on Paul's Bakery. In one of the videos that I did, I saw a lot of comments on other places, and I think I maybe had seen 2 comments of people saying Paul's Bakery. Now, one thing that I've learned about being here is that people tend to support places that are on their block usually. And I also noticed that people here tend to be a little bit more on the impatient side. Everyone has somewhere to go and they need to get there now. Oh, saw that girl just now eating her cocoa bread. There she goes again. So I think this spot is going to be a pretty good one. I've been in there before. People come there and stuff, but it's not so hustle and bustle. You can come in, you can get the stuff that you need. So if you're looking for a nice bakery, you can grab some stuff really quickly without waiting too long in line, then this might be the place for you. Now, I went in previously, had a chat with them, and they were pretty friendly. Told me about the spot. Paul's Bakery has been about for more than 10 years. And yeah, they basically sell the common stuff that you would expect on bakeries here. So bakeries here, I find they sell hard dough bread, toto, beef patty, veggie patty, cocoa bread, stuff like that are the norms here. And you can come here and get your sodas and stuff like that. So, wow. Really? Oh, of course.
You're not afraid to tell them that the food not taste good? You love food, you know?
You're afraid for that one video?
No.
What you say?
You're not afraid to tell them that the food not taste good?
Exactly.
You love food. And you're a sexy girl. And you're not easy, but you love food.
Definitely.
I see you all over the place and come walk up in your White Plains Road.
Yep.
Big up yourself, man.
Big up yourself.
All right.
Nice to see you.
Yes. All right.
So yes, this spot is also on White Plains Road. White Plains Road so far, I've noticed have no more white? White Plains Road has a...
My Facebook.
You saw me?
You were at the patty store?
Yes.
Yes, online.
Oh, really?
So you did, you were telling the people, right, you were at Kingston
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't forget I was watching you. Are you right that you was on the
Scooter, yeah.
All right, say something, all right. You did something?
Right?
So you're visiting from Jamaica, you were telling us about the taste.
Yeah.
And all that. I was just watching it.
That's awesome.
2 nights ago now, because I saw you with that. I saw you. Probably to say.
I am here at Paul's. Yeah. Do you like it?
I never buy. I'm also go to where you go.
Okay.
Other one at 225th Street.
Okay. Champions, yeah.
That's my bread.
That's just...
The best bread.
I have a bread from them. I bought it not too long ago too.
Yeah, the best. It's moist and not dry. And it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, and the patty here where you go, there. That's the only patty I eat, the vegetarian.
The veggie patty.
I love it.
Okay.
I love veggie. Okay, what's your name again?
Steven, but the channel is Soai.
Okay. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you. All right. Wow. Yeah, I tend to meet a lot of people on the streets. It's ridiculous. I cannot walk on any street in New York without someone recognizing me. So again, shout out to you guys who have given me the recommendations. Only got 2 recommendations, I think, from Paul, but we're going to head in right now and try a couple things. I definitely want another beef patty. I definitely want to try a veggie patty. Everyone always talks about the veggie patties from all these other bakeries. Before I lost my train of thought, yes, White Plains Road seems to have a lot of different bakeries places. So today, we're going inside to Paul's place, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about the patties. Like the lady said, I'm gonna tell you honest truth, if it don't taste good, it don't taste good. If it tastes good, it tastes good. Ooh. All right, so before there was probably like 5 or 6 people in here. They kind of cleared out now. There's probably like 3. But just to give you guys a quick show on the place. So them have the typical stuff. I think in every patty shop so far that I've been here, them have ting, them have pineapple soda, tropical rhythm, and of course if you're American and Snapple and stuff like that are the things that you like, then they also cater that for you as well. Nicest thing, they have an ATM machine. What you'll notice most of the times is that it's cash only. So most of the time it's cash only, so the ATM machine is there. If you have your debit card, you can pull some money. I think it's usually cash only because most of the items are pretty affordable. What I've noticed so far, if you come with at least $10, you can get a patty, you can get a cocoa bread, and a drink. Some people say, yo, $10, you can't get much with $10, but yeah, patty, cocoa bread, and a drink, which is the usual stuff you get from a patty shop. Yeah, but again, this is not a patty shop though. This is a bakery and they have a bunch of stuff. So today, I want to try toto. I don't really find like a lot of people make a really good toto, so I'm going to try the toto from here today. People have been raving about veg patties here in White Plains, so I'm going to grab a veg patty. I'm going to also try a beef patty. And yeah, I think I'm all cocoa breaded out. So realize when I do like delivery to people do like Grubhub and stuff.
Yeah, Grubhub.
Okay, so Grubhub, but no Uber Eats.
No way.
Just Grubhub. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna start off slow. Give me a beef. No, sorry, the vegetable patty.
Vegetable?
Yeah. Master, eh? You have to start somewhere. I start off slow. So we gotta get our vegetable patty. Thank you. Well, we're doing a joke. So just behind me there, I don't know if you guys can see a scooter. My scooter is there with my white bag and my hard dough bread and my bag from Upsa. But I pray nobody will see the bread and take it out. All right, so we have the vegetable patty. Like people been like raving about the vegetable patty, veggie patties. I'm like, yo, I don't hear that in Jamaica. Well, all right, here is the veggie patty. Look at that. This is a vegetable patty. Wow. Cheers. That's what the inside looks like. Not a vegan. But this patty is spiced and flavored pretty well. Sorry. For a second there, I almost forgot that I was filming. I am freaking enjoying this. And this is not even the vegetable patty everyone has been talking about or raving about. But this is great. Now, let me just finish this because, yeah. So I could literally feel myself becoming more somber because the weather has, the temperature is dropping and it's getting gloomier. And I'm a guy of the sun. You know, I'm accustomed to seeing sunshine every single day, and like it or not, sunshine makes you a lot more happier. So I did feel my spirits kind of falling, but after having that patty, my spirits actually went back up. Now, what exactly is a patty? Does it have to be flaky on the outside? Yes, most of us, we do expect a patty to be flaky on the outside, and I cannot tell you that that patty was flaky. Now, what it was like, and I think it really worked for it though, it felt almost like a flatbread kind of loaf. So the crust, well, it's not really a crust, but the outer parts was flatter, and I believe it was made of some type of a whole wheat. Didn't feel too whole wheaty, but it felt kind of like a whole wheat. And it really worked well with it. Now the insides was like broccoli, cabbage, carrots, and it tasted so good. It wasn't overcooked, which I really liked, so it wasn't too soft and it wasn't too crunchy, because again, if it's bread and it's too crunchy, then so it was perfectly done. Seeing it inside those cabinets, I would have thought that it's not as fresh, but it was hot and nice, and it was really, really good. It makes me kind of excited to try it from the other spot as well. But I'm gonna head in now to try the patty. Again, I could tell that patty is not the flaky exterior or whatever we are accustomed to. We are not in Jamaica. We are in New York, and everything is not gonna be the same. Let's take it for what it is. More people inside now. So more people inside, and again, for context, it is now 3:40. I'm not sure if people are coming. Well, it's a Saturday, so some people are coming in from work maybe, or just coming in after stuff. In Jamaica, for me, patty was a big thing when, especially going to the market. So I grew up in Falmouth, Trelawney. We used to go to the market on a Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember. And after we did the market, then I could get a patty. I used to hate going to the market, so I'm not saying that like, oh, I hate to go to the market. But looking back at it, I'm like, wow, you know, that was really a good experience. And the patty was the thing that really drew me out. Like, I knew I was gonna get a patty at the end of the market run, so that's one for me there. Yeah.
So in the van and all that, when he was in Jamaica in the van, I followed you, bro.
Yo, respect, man. All right. So, beef patty. So I asked them inside, I'm like, yo, which one? Beef or chicken? And they said both of them are good. So, seeing that I'm not really comparing, but to kind of have an idea between the two, the other bakeries that I've been to, let's just stick to the beef and let's see. Okay, so size-wise, it does feel a little bit smaller in the hand. It does feel smaller. You guys know I keep it honest. Still the same price, it's $3.50. So it doesn't look as flaky, but it is not so bready. I actually bit into it and I felt a bit of crisp to it. But still on the softer side. They get 2 points immediately because the patty bun my mouth. That is so freaking important. The patty must hot till they burn your mouth. Let's take a look at the meat here. Ooh. The meat is very hot. The meat inside is sweeter. Pretty similar to the other spots in some of the ways, because I just quick thought, most of them are getting like the same supply chain, like the same type of beef or something. But I appreciate how hot it is. It's a hot patty. Bun Stevie mode. Come back. Whew. So again, the meats that are produced here in the US are different from the meats that are back in Jamaica. Something that I've noticed with all the other spots is that the beef is more, it's softer feeling. It's a softer kind of beef. I'm more accustomed to, it's weird, when you bite into like a Tasties or a juicy beef patty, the meat is a little bit more, it has more feel to it, which honestly I quite like. This one is, you're getting accustomed to it being this way, but I think it's just really about the type of meat that they're putting in. Beef is beef, but you'll find that just the different processes of just raising the cow and what the cows are eating is going to give you a completely different product. So if there's anything I want to say, I want to send a big shout out to bakeries like Paul's Bakery, the Champion them, the Kingston Bakery for actually trying to provide, Caribbean people with things that they miss from back home. Because if they don't do it, I'm sure as hell like the other people here are not going to be capable of doing it. So, just being able to have a patty, even though it's not completely what we expect from a Jamaican patty, I am very, very grateful. And a lot of people who have migrated here to New York definitely appreciate it. Definitely. And if you ask me a score, I'll give it it's a solid 7. And for the veg patty, I'll give it an 8. You have to make a choice now. I put you up on the spot today. Which one of them? I said 2 of them taste good, but which one you think? Somebody come in today now and say them want one of them. Which one you choose?
Honestly, I'm not gonna be biased. They're both good. I can't be biased.
Alright, what the price of this?
$3.
Alright, I got $10. I'll just take both of them. How would I take a drink?
Alright, I'm ready to make some mix up around there.
So,
Oats and something like that, Oats and Surgeon and
Straight.
Dragon,
Alright, I'll take it to order.
Alright.
Respect. So, got a cinnamon. Thank you, sir. And get some toto.
Turn the name around.
Yeah.
I'm saying turn the name around.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, actually, this is coconut toto. So, not just toto by itself. Coconut. All right, boss. So, got my cinnamon bun. So in high school we used to have sugar bun, probably the same thing or probably it's a bit different. Maybe they add cinnamon, that's the difference. But sugar bun and cheese, and that used to nice. Like Jamaican high school lunch, they were a vibe. All right, so this is what their cinnamon bun looks like. It's soft, feels pretty much like a nice and cinnamony. All this got some cheese. It's good. I find that most of the bakeries here, like the baked products, especially the breads, they do those very, very well. This is good. Oh, pause?
Yeah, you remember you had the party down
Yeah.
at 226 already?
I see him company?
Yeah.
Man, I hear you good, man.
I see him company, man.
Pause on them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Kingston Bakery down there, so.
Yeah.
Now our next one down at Bronx, one at Manhattan and one at Brooklyn.
Eh?
I tell you.
Yeah.
You know the bakery right now.
We're going there already. I did something by this summer.
And them never know say you, you know.
No, they know, man. I about know something, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but yeah, brother, respect.
Yo, big up.
Yeah, man.
Every time I start recording, someone pops up. Yeah, so he just came over and he was just like, yo. So basically what he's saying like they are somewhat connected. I was wondering why the patty tastes similar. You guys heard what he said. If you didn't hear, he said Kingston Bakery and Paul's Bakery are basically like, you know, the same franchise or whatever. Yeah, that's interesting news. Simply the best.
The main company are Fresh Daily.
Fresh Daily, the main company. Yeah.
But this is just a small version of it, so they have to split up the name there.
Okay.
This one named Paul's.
Yeah.
And Kingston. So what do you say?
So that's what they say. It's gonna the same thing. But you know, but fresh daily.
Fresh Daily.
Or incorporated. Oh. Okay. Man. I must say that the customer service here is noticeable. It's a very good customer service. Like they come in and like they know each and every customer. They have short conversations with them. I really like that. I like that a lot. All right. This is a toto. Oh. In all honesty, it tastes like and feels like a bulla. So, I'm old enough, but not old enough to really know some of the classic Jamaican pastries so often. Because things like totos and stuff like that, honestly, I really wish that they were more showcased around the world. I think like some of the Jamaican cuisines really need to get to that point. But what is a toto? A toto is basically made with coconut primarily, spices, flour, you know, your cinnamons, your nutmegs, and that's what it is. But in terms of the texture of it, I've had totos before, and I've said this before. They're usually denser. This one, if you see, it's more like a bulla, and it's softer. I'm a very much rely on the older folks who used to have it from their great grandmothers and such to really tell me like what's the usual texture for a toto. I'm accustomed to it being a little bit firmer, which for me personally, I like. Does this taste bad? No. It just tastes like a really good coconut bulla, and I really love a bulla. It's even shaped like a bulla. Toto, I'm more accustomed to it being more rectangular shaped. I know it sounds stupid, like shape. What does it matter, the shape? But if we're being very technical, that's what I would say. You see how this I know? Go good with some milk and cheese. I also want to agree with the guy inside. I did ask him which one would he choose, the cinnamon bun or the toto, and he never had an answer. Myself personally, I don't quite have an answer either. I think they are both pretty good. What I would recommend though is if you're into coconut, then a toto would be nicer for you. And if you're into cinnamon, then a cinnamon bun is gonna be your choice. All right, let me check my scooter to see if my bread is in here. Yeah, my bread is right in there still. All right, my amazing people. It was a pleasure showing you guys Paul's Bakery. I'm gonna check through the comments again and see any other bakeries that you guys might have mentioned that I never got the chance to check out. But I think I'm gonna try something else before I get back onto bakeries. I'm all bakeried out. I've had so many patties this week, so many cocoa bread this week, so many hard dough bread this week that we're gonna check out some other Jamaican food spots. If you know any Jamaican or Caribbean food spots that you wanna get, I told you the people here are impatient. If you guys have any more suggestions or recommendations, drop it in the comments. And I promise you, I'll find my way there to try out your favorite food. All right, catch you guys on the next video. Remember, three things: love, nature, and adaptation. And always remember to keep the link.
Take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.